Do you ever find that getting attracted, you find yourself attracted to people that are distant or emotionally unavailable? That can be a pattern that some people can fall into. And if you just hit them upside the head, it makes you feel so much better.
Yeah, just do that. Next video, please.
This is Reid Mahalko from readaboutsex.com.
Cathy Vartuli from theintimacydojo.com.
Reid, what can someone do if they find themselves in that pattern?
Well, if you're attracted to people that are distant or unavailable, you seem to be the common denominator in all of these situations. Yes. So get real with yourself. Why do you have a penchant for picking people that are unavailable, that are picking people that are distant? Why not pick people that are available? Why not pick people that are more, that are the opposite of distant, basically more open, warmer, connected?
Intimate, yeah.
People that are basically probably going to yield better relationships. People that are better communicators. Mm-hmm. People that want to be in a relationship. Like, why are you putting all this extra work on your plate? What are you trying to prove? And it might be that you need to go take a workshop or get some therapy to explore that.
I had to do that. I have a history of sexual abuse, and I was actually afraid of being intimate. I thought I would be hurt, and I also had a belief that the people I wanted to be with wouldn't want to be with me. So I was actually creating that. Mm-hmm. The belief was strong enough that I was actively, not consciously, but I was going out, and the people that I was attracted to are the ones that weren't available. That was attractive to me at that point.
And safe in a certain way.
Very
right?
safe, because I ended up, if I ended up in a relationship with them, there wasn't too much closeness. It wasn't too close, and I could always be like, oh, if only I was better or different than, or if only that other person would open up, then I would have the intimacy. Mm-hmm. And I would there was a cross between blaming myself and blaming the other person, rather than facing the problem. Mm-hmm. And luckily I was able to look at the problem a little bit more and realize what I was doing and clean that up so that I was able to want to be with people that wanted to be with me.
Mm-hmm. So where might you be causing the situation for yourself? What tools or skill sets can you develop or get so that you can open up your own fears, feel safer, mm-hmm. Be more courageous, and start picking people that are more available, more open for relationships. It's okay to be scared. Like, I'm often scared to death in a lot of areas of my life, but I'm very comfortable with how afraid I am. I'm very confident with how awkward and insecure I feel. So I can show up in the world even though I'm still, petrified and often feeling like, the awkward 7th grader. I know that about myself, and I have the tools and the wherewithal to show up still, which allows me to ask for the things I want and to start interacting with and attracting the people that are a better fit for me, mm-hmm. For creating the life that I want.
And it is a muscle that you can build up. The first times I started reaching out to people, I was terrified. And it just gets easier the more you practice. You can take baby steps, mm-hmm. and ask a friend to practice with you. If you're okay having close friends but not romantic friends, you talk to people about that. Get it out of your head where it's, bad neighborhood up here.
Yeah. Or check out meetup.com or go to a workshop, build community around you with people that geek out about these same kinds of things, so you guys can work together on these things. So you don't feel alone, and 2, by working together with other people, you start building community, and those people, because they're also working on these skill sets, they might be really great people for you to be friends with, potentially date. I don't know. Your mileage may vary.
Yeah. You deserve to have a connection. You deserve to have many connections. And getting over this, whether it's you're trying to finally prove that you could win your dad over if he was distant, or your first relationship who was distant, you finally won that, or that you're afraid to get too close. If you can get that stuff handled, relationships can be so beautiful when you're with someone who wants to be there.
How are you making yourself more available to yourself and to the world? That was good. Let's end it there. Comments!